78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. So ESPN continues their propaganda routine and spreading this nonsense about J.J. Redick. J.J. Redick, a former colleague of Kendrick Perkins and Stephen A. Smith and First Take, they keep pushing this narrative that J.J. Redick is Coach of the Year. Just the other day, I heard Kendrick Perkins once again. Kendrick Perkins, mind you, started all this campaign a few months back of J.J. Redick is Coach of the Year. Let me tell you, I think J.J. Redick is Coach of the Year. Kendrick, we all know you and J.J. got into it a few times on First Take. He accused you of race baiting and all this type of stuff. And ever since then, you've been on your knees, Yasser Boston, trying to get back into J.J. Redick's good graces. How is J.J. Redick the Coach of the Year? But we'll get to that later. Stephen A. Smith comes out and he doubles down on what Kendrick Perkins is saying, talking about, I think J.J. is going to win a championship in L.A. J.J.'s done an outstanding job in L.A. He's a phenomenal coaching and phenomenal, outstanding and phenomenal and outstanding. I mean, the level of Glaze is just on level 10 right now. Level 10 Glaze right now. You know what I'm saying? They've been whipping it up. You know what I'm saying? But it's ridiculous because one of the homies, shout out to my brother, True Off TV, he pointed something out to me that just had me rolling that I didn't even think about. For J.J. Redick to be Coach of the Year, and everybody's pushing this narrative that he's done such a phenomenal job coaching the Lakers. All right, let's look at the Lakers record here. In the West, the Lakers are 50-32. Forget about their seeding, right? Their record is 50-32. So they could easily be the fifth seed right now because not only they're 50-32, but Denver is 50-32. So is the Clippers 50-32, right? Minnesota is one game out of being away from being 50-32. So, you know, this is a very competitive Western Conference, right? And JJ didn't coach better, obviously, than Oklahoma City Thunder's coach. He didn't do a better job than Ime Udoka, you know what I'm saying, with Houston, right? He didn't coach better than the Denver Nuggets coach who got fired, Mike Malone. He didn't because they got the same record. He didn't coach better than Ty Lue with the Clippers, and he didn't really. I mean, you can say he coached better. You can give him that. He coached better than the Minnesota Timberwolves coach. You can say that, right? But this is my thing. For all this JJ's Coach of the Year stuff, and he done such a phenomenal job. When he has on his team Luka Doncic in his prime and LeBron James, one of the greatest basketball players to ever lace up a pair of shoes, right? His first year, he got Luka and LeBron James, and he won 50 games, along with 5 other teams in the division. Let's go to the East. The Milwaukee Bucks, as horrible as we played this year, horrible we played this year. The Milwaukee Bucks and Doc Rivers as head coach won 48 games. So, J.J. Redick and the Los Angeles Lakers won 2 more games, just 2 more games than Doc Rivers, who's supposed to be the worst coach ever known to exist. Explain that to me. If Doc Rivers is such a horrible coach, and he sucks so badly, and oh man, Doc, man, you need to sit down somewhere, man. Doc ain't, man, Doc and Doc. Man, we can't stay, man, Doc ain't this and Doc ain't that. If Doc is so horrible, why did J.J. Redick, the so-called Coach of the Year, the ESPN Coach of the Year, why did this guy only win 2 more games than the guy who sucks so bad in Doc Rivers? Y'all got to make it make sense, Glazers. You got to make it make sense. You see what I'm saying? And I know what y'all going to say. You know, you're thinking of an excuse right now. Oh, well, no, man. I mean, look at Milwaukee, though. Milwaukee had Giannis. They got Dame. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they supposed to have 1 more games. I mean, Doc supposed to do this and that. Well, the Lakers have Luka Doncic. and LeBron James. If LeBron James is the GOAT that y'all say he is, that got to count for something. His basketball IQ, all that stuff. I mean, what is JJ really doing? I mean, isn't LeBron really the coach here? So are we giving JJ Redick, the coach, the credit for LeBron, what LeBron is doing on the floor? I'm just want to figure this out, because the playoffs is about to start, right? And this is where all the excuses get made now. Okay, if the Bucks lose, I'm sure I'll be reaching for some excuses and trying to figure it out, why we lost and stuff like that. If the Lakers lose, I'm sure all you Glazers are going to be out there talking about, blaming it on JJ, blaming it on Luka. You're going to blame it on everybody but Ramon. Y'all going to blame it on everybody but Ramon. And it is what it is. Y'all got to just make it make sense for me. Is JJ Redick the NBA coach of the year? I think not. Has JJ done a good job? Sure. Done a good job. But it's hard to tell how good of a job when you got LeBron James on your team and Luka Doncic. I mean, at the second half of the season, you had Luka and LeBron. That matters a lot. That counts. That means something, bro. Doc Rivers, if you look at the Bucks, we didn't have Bobby Portis for 25 games. We didn't have Bobby Portis. We didn't have Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton was hurt in the beginning, first half of the season. Then when he came back for a couple of games, he was trash sauce, slow, and we had to trade him for Kyle Kuzma, right? Dame has been out. You know what I'm saying? He been out, back and forth in the lineup. And for the record, Giannis, the big three, Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Damian Lillard have never played in the playoffs together. Just so y'all know that all you people that they keep talking about the Bucks like y'all know the Bucks, when all you really do is watch the Bucks when they come on TV, and you might watch some highlights or look at some stats, but you don't, and you start talking about the Bucks as if you know them, but you don't really know what's going on, right? Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Dame never played a playoff game together because we always had injuries. Okay, so now Middleton's gone. This is our first year with this new squad together, and Dame's hurt. Now, I mean, not hurt, but, Dame, he's out with this blood clot, right? So Dame might come back after the first round. I personally think we might be better without Dame in the first round against this matchup against the Indiana Pacers. Just the Pacers, I think that it'd be better because the Pacers are a full court press team. They you know what I'm saying? I think we'd be better with Ryan Rollins and Kevin Porter Jr. Yes, them guys are going to make some mistakes, but the youngsters, I like them young legs. Halliburton be dogging Dame, man. He really do. He be dogging Dame, and Dame don't really be respond. I don't like Dame's response to Halliburton trash talking and stuff like that. I like them young boys. I think the young boys ain't going to tolerate that nonsense from Halliburton. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I like our chances against Indiana. Indiana's been hot. We've been hot. So this is going to be a clash of the Titans right here. A very competitive playoff series. But I got my Milwaukee Bucks, of course. And we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if we can get it done. The Lakers, they lucked out. They play in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? It's like the stars were aligning for them to play the Warriors, and the NBA saw fit to make sure that would never happen. So now you got the Lakers versus Ant-Man and Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers going to dog them. The Lakers going to thrash them. This ain't even no contest. So, you know what I mean? Whatever. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Is JJ Redick the NBA Coach of the Year? I say absolutely not. But I know y'all on ESPN want to, jump on the Glaze train. So let me know what y'all think. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. I'm out of here. Deuces.